Hello and thanks for tuning in to my YouTube channel, Pickleball Pick Apart. In this video, I feature one of my favorite players. His name is Mark Napartovich, and I'm going to show you 3 shots that he has in his arsenal that you should have in yours as well. If you're new to pickleball and are looking for someone to model your game after, Mark is your guy. So let's go. Here's a match that was played at the Florida Senior Games. Right here in the blue shirt, you have Mark, you have his partner, Sandra. They are matched up against Victor Fan and Linda Lee. They played 2 games, both games to 15. Just let me say it was not close at all. Mark and his partner won the first game 15-3 and the second game 15-1. And really, not to be unkind, but the way they did it is they targeted the female player about 80% of the time. If this guy wasn't serving or returning the serve, he might as well just not have been in the game because Mark and Sandra just did not hit the ball to him. Again, they hit it to the female player about 80% of the time, and there really was just not much she could do. So let me point out 3 different shots that Mark used in this game. And if you can develop these shots, you will be an excellent pickleball player. Here's the first one. All right, so as you can see, he's hitting a 3rd shot right here. And usually in this case, the player is either going to hit a 3rd shot drop into the kitchen, or they are going to hit a 3rd shot drive. And what does Mark do? He hits a 3rd shot lob, just a perfect lob. Now, I have mentioned in previous videos, I don't lob the ball very often because I am not very good at it. I normally hit it over the service line and out of the court, or I don't hit it far enough and the player is able to get to it. But as you can see what Mark did here, he hit it over the female player's head from kind of at the angled court where it is further. And if you will also notice, I'm going to play it one more time. When he hits this shot, he puts some kind of, I don't know, top spin on it to where it stays inside the court. Just a fantastic shot that if you can develop this and use it every once in a while, it will be effective. Again, he did not use that shot very often in this game, but as you can see, he used it right there, and it worked perfectly for him. And as you can, this next shot is what I call just a demoralizing shot. When it happens to me, it's really not fun. Just boom, there it is. They have absolutely no chance of getting that ball. They were stuck behind the service line, were not able to make it up to the non-volley zone, and all Mark did was hit that ball with just a little spin on it to get it to hit right in the kitchen, and again, neither player had any chance of getting that ball. Just demoralizing. And here's the 3rd shot. I'm going to show you a number of examples of this that Mark uses quite often. And it is just, again, a killer shot. And here it comes right here. There you go. It's that backhand flip that he hits right at their feet. Now, on this particular shot, his opponent was able to get it back, but Mark put it away on the next shot. It's that backhand flip at the non-volley zone, which is just a tremendous shot. And there's the point. Again, he targeted the woman at her feet, and there was no way she was going to return that ball. There it is again. If it didn't work the first time, there it is again. There it is again. 3 times in a row, he hit that shot. What he does is he gets his paddle way out in front of him, and he just turns his hand over with his backhand side and hits it right at her feet. Just a fantastic shot. We're going to take a look at a couple more. There it is again. Puts it away on that shot. If you notice, Mark uses a lot of spin. He puts top spin, side spin, or back spin on almost every shot that he hits. If you're new to pickleball, you might want to stay away from the spin until you get accustomed to hitting the ball effectively, and then go to some spin shots later in your pickleball career. Of course, Mark is an accomplished player. He has a table tennis and badminton background, and he's going to use that shot one more time right here. In this point, I believe. There it is. Just a devastating shot. Again, he gets the paddle way out in front of him to his backhand and just flips it over. That time he hit it right into the guy's stomach. Again, this was not a close match. The scores were 15-3 and 15-1. Just total domination by Mark and Sandra. How about a couple more just for grins? Look at the spin he puts on that. Spin on that ball. And there it is. Again, it took him 2 in a row to get the job done, but he got it done. And the opponent gives him a hand clap, which is very nice of him because the guy just knows that he is getting creamed. And one final shot. It's just so effective. It's such a great shot, standing at the non-volley zone and hitting that backhand flip. It works again and again. For Mark, if you can develop that shot along with the lob and that little dead dink shot, you will be an excellent pickleball player. So there you have it, Mark Napartovich. My advice to you is to get on YouTube and watch as many games as you possibly can of him playing. Again, you can find those games on Pickleball Pirates or Cliff Pickleball. Those are both YouTube channels. I hope you learned something from watching this video. If you did, I hope you take the time to like it, subscribe to my channel, and click the notification bell so you'll be notified when I post a new video. You've been watching Pickleball Pick Apart, where picking apart a pickleball pairing off provides perfect potential for principled pickleball play. That's it for now. See you on the courts.